Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the third episode of TAW UCT. I'm Josh again, as always, and we are kicking the show off with Jeff the Killer from Alex's team versus Django, Trevor's pick for the fans team. And what is sure to be a great way to kick off the show. And my god, that's loud. Alright, and we have a bunch of matches for you tonight, including Midget Brock Lesnar versus Green Lantern, the team of Vladimir Putin and Yamcha versus Little Mac and Rocky Balboa. And the stipulation is if Vladimir Putin and Yamcha win, then Vladimir Putin will take Little Mac's place in the Elimination Chamber match. And our main event is a 6-man match, and the winner of that match will get the third slot in the Elimination Chamber match. So we got a big night tonight. And here comes Jeff the Killer, who debuted in that 6-man elimination match on the last episode of TAW Action. He came in second. He did very well. But he ended up not coming out on top of the end. But he came very close, and he was very dominant in that match. So the odds are with him in this match. However, his opponent is 1-0 in his UCT career because he defeated Ghostface in his first match. And there he is, Django from Django Unchained, Trevor's pick for the UCT fans team, the Hollywood Wrestling Alliance, because there are a lot of big names on their team, such as Django, who apparently has a green jacket. Was unaware of this. Thought it was brown. Whatever. So this is going to be an interesting matchup. Alex's team versus the fans team here tonight. Alex's team is in a lot of matches tonight. So is the fans team, but here we go. Our opening contest, and the bell is rung. And Jeff starting off with the big right hands and go behind. But a counter by Django into a big belly-to-belly suplex to start off the match. And the proceedings of the night. And now just smacking the back of Jeff the Killer's head into the ground. I don't think that's going to bother Jeff that much because he had a bunch of bleach and acid dumped on his face. So I think his head can survive a little bit of ground slamming. But get to the midsection, and now he's just wailing on Django right now. Oh, look at this. Oh, and now just knees right to the sternum. Oh, man. Yeah, he's punishing Django to start this matchup. But Django's still in this. And now, right hand. Oh, and a big. Now exchanging right hands and a big drop kick by Jeff the Killer. It looks like they were going to exchange drop kicks, but Jeff the Killer saw that one coming in. A big clothesline. It's like he clotheslined him with his wrist. And now just launching him out of the ring, but Jeff the Killer hangs on. Oh, this looks bad. This looks bad. Django, oh, he just barely missed a clothesline. It's a good thing for Jeff that he was able to move out of the way of that. Now going after the legs. That's a smart move by Jeff. And now, it's impressive that Django's hat was able to stay on after that. Always very impressive. Not just him, Freddy Krueger too. Everyone who has a hat that keeps their hat on during these matches. It's very impressive. Now, Jeff the Killer slowly getting back in the ring. But that was a mistake because Django suplexes him back in the ring off the apron, showing some power. In a big bulldog, if this were the Magnation, you'll be taking a drink right now. Django actually did wrestle in the Magnation once, and he lost to Vegeta in a hardcore title match. And that match was absolutely hilarious. Just go check that out. And Jeff the Killer with a, nice move, trying to rip the arm out of socket and mess up the elbow. Man, Jeff the Killer is very dangerous, and he's also a psychopath. But Django reeling back with a slingshot suplex. Nice move. Django looking to extend his record to 2-0. Well, look at this counter. Oh, and the Jeff-O-Matic by Jeff the Killer. And yes, that is a copy and paste from Edge's moveset. Who cares? And a big back suplex by Jeff the Killer. Oh, and a big kick. And now just wailing on Django. Oh, and he's dazed. Oh, this doesn't look good. Jeff the Killer's got him in like a pump handle position. Oh, and into a gutbuster. That was a devastating move right there. If I was Jeff, I'd go for the pin right there. And now going right for an elbow to the spine. Working on the midsection, picking him back up. And now going for the arm that he attacked earlier. Oh, and going right back after that arm. Just working on all parts of the body. And now a tilt-a-whirl DDT as Jeff the Killer has gained the advantage in this matchup. But Django back up on another wrist clothesline. It's wonder that didn't break his wrist. But he did floor Jeff the Killer with that one. And blocks on another clothesline. And Django's back to, Jeff and Django are back to their feet. And now look at this. Launching Jeff right into the corner. And look at this, going for a roll-up. He's got him 1, 2. Oh, but Jeff kicks out. Oh, and Jeff with a bridge. 1, 2, not even a 1. And the core abdomen strength of Django into a backslide, but not even a 1 count. He wasn't able to get his shoulders down. But now Django with a tilt-a-whirl DDT. Nice move. It's a great back-and-forth matchup to kick off the show. Both these guys showing what they've got and trying to make a name for themselves in the UCT roster. And now an elbow to the back of the head. It's a good thing he was wearing that hat, because I might have absorbed some of the blow. Or not, I don't know. Oh, and a knee to the midsection. Now, Django's still in control. Look at this. Oh, what a power slam by Django. But Jeff the Killer gets right back up off of that. Jeff the Killer's pretty much he's almost indestructible. Whoa, nice jumping leg drop by Django. And now look at this. Going for a tilt-a-whirl neck breaker. He's doing everything he can to keep Jeff down. And into a cover, one, but only a 1 count. Man, Jeff is going to be tough to put away. Look on the top rope. Oh, look at this. Oh, and a counter by Jeff, tripping him. And Jeff from the top rope. An arm drag by Jeff the Killer. And that had to do a lot of damage to Django's back. And his injured arm. And now Jeff's saying that it's over and he's picking him back up. But he doesn't capitalize. That was not a wise move. But then again, Jeff is a little bit like he's kind of a zombie, kind of not. So excuse him for being a little slow. But that neckbreaker elbow that everyone does, take a drink. Now elbow after elbow. And now Jeff is once again in control with the go behind. And now going for a spinning Satio suplex. And Django looks to be a little out of it. And Jeff got him back up. But a counter by Django with an elbow to the face. And Django with a front chancery. Look at this. And a jumping shoulder jawbreaker. That was very nicely done. Now into the cover. One, not even 1 count. Jeff's still fighting with everything he has. But right hands. And now he's got Django by both the arms. And looks like he's going for that double arm neck breaker. And he got it. Could that be it? Could Jeff get his first win? 1, 2. But Django still stays alive. And that was close. Now look at this. Django with an Irish whip. Got him in the ropes. Oh, but a counter by Jeff. And a big kick in the midsection. And that looked like it stunned him. Uh-oh, look at this. Jeff's going for it. He's going for his finishing move to go to sleep. That's what he tells you before you die. And the go to sleep connects. And that might be it. And into the cover. 1, 2. And Jeff the Killer is now 1-1. And is undefeated in singles competition. And Django has been defeated. And that's a point for Alex's team right there. Alex smiling from heaven. Even though he's not dead. So explain to me how that works. But whatever. But Jeff the Killer with a big victory, and that's just what he needed, and he stays in a dominant position in TAW UCT. He's someone to look out for in UCT. He's very, very dangerous, and he might be starting to get on a hot streak. And now it's time for our next match. But wait, Hollywood Black Hogan is in the ring. No, he does not look like a happy camper. Well, he was attacked by Skeeter on the last episode, so wonder what he's got to say here. Yep. Well, he's challenging Skeeter to a match right now. I mean, this wouldn't be the first time someone's challenged Skeeter to an impromptu match. And he's calling him out, telling him to face him like a man. Oh, and I believe Skeeter is going to respond. There he is. The new and improved Skeeter, I guess you could say. Oh, he just declined the challenge. He accepted the last episode. I guess he's just declining this time. He says he has other things to do tonight, whatever. I don't know if this is a very wise decision for Hollywood Black Hogan to try to challenge him, because he does have a match later tonight. He's in the 6-man main event. And Skeeter's saying that he's still there, but that's something to look out for. Alright, so it looks like we're not having a Skeeter versus Hollywood Black Hogan match. You know, I was kind of looking forward to it. I mean, these two have been going at it for weeks. But anyway, speaking of big matches, a lot of things are on the line in this matchup. It's Yamcha and Vladimir Putin from the fans team versus Little Mac and Rocky Balboa from Javier Onate's team, the Pokeballs of Steel. Now, this has been going on for a little while. On the first episode of TAW UCT, Little Mac won a 6-man match to gain entry into the Elimination Chamber match by pinning Vladimir Putin when it came down to him and Putin. Angry about that, Vladimir challenged him to a no disqualification match. During the match, Yamcha came out and pretty much cost Little Mac the match. With that victory, Vladimir Putin wants to get another shot for the Elimination Chamber. So if he beats Little Mac tonight in this tag team match, he will pretty much steal Little Mac's spot in the Chamber match. So this is a very important match. This can make Vladimir Putin's career and can also do bad things for Little Mac's career. Also, we're having the debut of Rocky Balboa in the same match. So this is a very, very huge match. And it's a good thing Little Mac was able to reach out and get Rocky Balboa, even though he's kind of already on Javier's team, so I guess he didn't really have to wait that long for the call, but whatever. And here comes Yamcha. who won the second six-man match, and he's also in the Elimination Chamber match. And that would be a little weird if him and his tag team partner were in the same match, because it's every man for themselves in the Elimination Chamber. But tonight they're partners, and Yamcha has been very impressive since he returned, following his brief stint on the main roster before he was demoted. He even pinned Jeff the Killer, which was very impressive. And it's going to be tough to take down these two here tonight, because these two are very tough competitors. And Yamcha's a former hardcore champion, despite the fact that he never retained that belt. But whatever, he won it, so I guess that means something. And here comes, I believe, Little Mac. Yep, it's Little Mac, who is 1-1 in UCT. He won the first six-man match to gain entry into the Elimination Chamber, and then he lost to Vladimir Putin in a no disqualification match. It wasn't really his fault because Yamcha interfered. However, this is a very important match, because if he loses this match, he loses a spot in the chamber match. So this is a very important match for him. And you know, he's got to be a little nervous, because he knows that the guys could still cheat. I mean, as long as they stay inside the confines of the rules of the match, Putin and Yamcha could cheat and cost him the win. I mean, or he could get counted out, or his temper could flare, and he might cause himself to get disqualified. And that would really suck. But hopefully Little Mac will have control over himself. And hopefully his tag team partner will be able to keep him in control. And here is Rocky Balboa, the famous boxer, making his debut here tonight. And man, I cannot wait to see this guy in action. This dude is a legend. The Italian Stallion, Rocky Balboa. I thought Ezio Auditore was the Italian Stallion. I guess not. Everything I know is a lie, apparently. But here comes Rocky. And this is his first match, and he's looking to make an impression and help his friend at the same time. And this is going to be a very interesting match, because once again, a lot is on the line in this one. And Rocky Balboa not only wants to make a big impression in his first match, he also doesn't want to cost his friend a title shot. The match has begun. It starts out with Putin and Little Mac. And a big clothesline by Little Mac to start the match off. Another big jumping clothesline. And Putin is in a bad way to start off the match. He jabs, but Putin responds. Oh, but he got the kick. Oh, and just shoving Little Mac with his powerful, because once again, he is Russian, so he's pretty powerful. And now just booting Little Mac out of the ring. And looks like Little Mac hurt himself to begin with. And there's Yamcha now going right after Yamcha. Smart move. And going right back to Vladimir Putin. Now just uppercuts and jabs and right over the steel steps. And right back to Little Mac's ribs. Oh, now look at this. Oh, but Rocky Balboa is not going to let any of that go down. But Little Mac's still fighting back. And now front chancery. And now it looks like they're going to double team him. Oh, what a jumping kick by Little Mac. He's a boxer, but I guess he also has some leg strength. But he went for Yamcha, but this time he got him. He went for spear, and now just uppercuts after uppercuts, and now going after the arm. And Little Mac does not seem like a very happy camper. He seems to be very, very upset. You know, he's perched on the top rope, and Vladimir Putin, the president of Russia, is in trouble. Oh, and a diving forearm, and that could do a lot of damage right there, stunning the president of Russia. Now throwing him out of the ring, but Putin hangs on and spearing him into the barricade. And now tagging in Rocky Balboa, and now we will get our first look at Rocky Balboa. And now they're just kicking the crap out of Vladimir. And now it looks like they're going for another double team, and now just chops. Rocky Balboa is overly confident in his debut. And now they're back in the ring, and the referee's at a 3 count. You know, Rocky's back to his feet, and Little Mac gonna throw Putin back in the ring. He's Putin back in the ring. Terrible joke, I apologize. But a big left hand, and now a right hand to the back of the head. I think in either UFC or boxing that kind of move is illegal, but whatever. Now look at this. A big back body drop by Putin, and now wisely going to tag in Yamcha. And the tag is made, and Yamcha, the fresh man, is in, but meets a giant uppercut by Rocky Balboa. And that was very impressive, but Yamcha goes behind and peels off a nice Satio suplex. And now Rocky Balboa is in enemy territory. And now he's getting double teamed and a big drop kick by Yamcha. And Rocky better get out of that corner if he wants to have any hopes of winning this match. And now a double team and just poking him right in the eyes. Yamcha, being his typical self, taking the little shortcuts, poking him in the eyes. But whatever, we're used to it. But now Rocky Balboa seemed to fight back for a little bit. But and a big drop kick right to the face. Oh, and now what for a kick, but Rocky somehow dodged that. And a Russian leg sweep, paying homage to his tag team partner with a Russian leg sweep. Well, now look, running right into each other. Oh, but a counter and launching him into friendly territory. I don't know how wise this is. And look at this. He's got him sitting down, but Rocky fights him off. And Rocky, gets caught with a big flapjack and lands right on his face. But he's still fighting. Oh, look at this. Irish whip into the corner, well, into the ropes. And a big shot to the stomach with the left hand. And now, right hand. And another right hand. And a wind-up right hand. And staggered Yamcha and knocked him to his feet. And now taking out his leg. That'll hurt a lot. Now going to the top rope. Well, look at this. Now diving clothesline by Rocky Balboa. Very impressive. And tagging back in Little Mac. And look at this. And now Little Mac is probably going to take out his frustrations on Yamcha, because Yamcha is the one who cost him that no disqualification match. And a spine buster by Little Mac. And he might, into the cover, hooking the leg. 1, 2, not even a 2 count. And now he's at his feet. And now Yamcha's fighting back with big right hands and a big drop kick by Yamcha. And now, Vladimir Putin just rammed Rocky Balboa right into the steel steps. And that had to hurt a lot. And now Yamcha is in control of Little Mac for the time being. Oh, look at this. He's going for a backbreaker. Oh, knee right to the kidneys. And that, that had to kill. And now an elbow to the back of the head could cause a concussion. Might want to be careful about that, but whatever. And now Yamcha with a big right hand of his own, which is saying, hey, I can punch too. I think you're special because you can punch, I can punch too, whatever. And now going after the legs, trying to hyperextend that knee. And now, just trying to yank it out of joint. And that, but Little Mac fighting back up with a big shot to the midsection. But a counter, throwing him into the ropes. Oh, but a counter to a knee face buster. And that was devastating. Now picking him back up to his feet. And Little Mac with a big left hand. And another jab. And a right hand knocking him off his feet. How many more blows to the face can he take? And now a cover, but a rope break. And now going to the top rope. Oh, but a counter by Yamcha with a big right hand. And now Yamcha going for a top rope arm drag. Oh, and he nailed it right in the center of the ring. And into the cover, hooking the leg. 1, 2. But a kick out at 2 by Little Mac. And that was close. Oh, whoa, what a right hand. Just absolutely flooring Yamcha. And now Rocky Balboa's in. Now front. Oh, and another right hand. So I wonder if Yamcha's in unconscious right now. But a tilt-a-whirl into a neck breaker by Yamcha. And look at this. He's picking him back up. Got him. Look at this. Turning him around. He's got on his mind here. Throwing him into the corner. And the double team perhaps. Oh, but a counter by Rocky. But now just a shoulder block. Oh, wait. What are you doing? Well, oh, man. Sunset flip powerbomb to Vladimir Putin to the outside. Very impressive. I know that man had hops. And now going right after the arm. Smart move by Yamcha. Taking out one of his most dangerous weapons, the arm. And now Yamcha setting up perhaps for the Wolfang Fist. But, a huge right to the eyes. And, what a spinning kick by Yamcha. Just about kicked his head off. And Vladimir Putin took Little Mac off the apron. That might be it right there. And into the cover. 1, 2. But a kick out by Rocky at 2. And that was almost the end for Little Mac's title aspirations. And an elbow to the face. And now going right back after the arm, which is smart strategy. When you take away Rocky's arms, he won't be able to punch you. And that's his most dangerous weapon. And into the cover. 1, 2. But another 2. And Rocky might want to tag. But a big drop kick right to the shoulder. Well-placed drop kick right there. Man, and he's groggy. Well, look at this. And, what a left hand. Straight left. And that might do it. Into the cover. 1, 2, 3. No, and Yamcha gets the shoulder up at 2 3/4. That was close. But Vladimir is back in the ring. But he's back into that territory. And Rocky's getting pumped up. He's getting fired up. But a counter by Yamcha. Well, look at this. Oh my God. A catapult uppercut. Almost looked a little bit like Sweet Tooth's, into the cover. 1, 2. No, but Vladimir breaks it up. It almost looked like Sweet Tooth's laughing death uppercut, but not quite. And now launching him a little. What are you doing? And Rocky with a diving senton, but he immediately falls over because he's still a little damaged in this matchup. But a counter by Yamcha. And a shot to the back of the head. And Yamcha turning him around. It looks like he's going to go try to tag in his partner, Vladimir Putin. But again, a counter by Rocky Balboa. And look at this, going for the hot tag. And Vladimir is in. And absolutely flooring Rocky with an uppercut. And then going for a Little Mac. But a counter. And a hot shot. Smart move by Little Mac. And now into the front chancery. Now it looks like they're going to do a tag. And a tag was made. Now it looks like we're going for a double team. Well, look at this. And a double Russian leg sweep. Ironic because he's Russian. Now Little Mac is taunting, trying to get the crowd into it. It's been a great match so far. Vladimir trying to take Little Mac's spot, but into a small package. That might do it. 1, but a counter. 1, 2, but Yamcha breaks it up. Oh, now everybody's fighting everybody now. And Vladimir's trying to take Little Mac's spot. And Little Mac's not having none of it with a big face buster. Man, and Little Mac is in control right now. And he's letting the crowd know it. And now going for an Irish whip. Oh, but a counter. Oh, and a face buster. Nice drop toe of face buster. And now going to the top rope. Look out. Moonsault. Oh, but he missed the moonsault. And wisely tags out. And now Rocky with a hot tag. And Rocky coming out like a house of fire. Knocking off Yamcha. He has a fire in his eye. Now going for rights and lefts. And rights and just jabs, uppercuts. Just teeing off on Vladimir Putin. And a big uppercut right to the face. And it might be it for him. Oh, but a little miscommunication there. And uppercutting Yamcha out of the ring. And it might be a matter of time for Vladimir Putin. Oh, look at this. Oh, and a straight left. Straight left hand. And that might have knocked Vladimir out cold. And now Little Mac knocking Yamcha off the apron into the cover. 1, 2, 3. Rocky Balboa gets the win for his tag team partner. And Little Mac retains his spot in the Elimination Chamber match. And Rocky with a very impressive debut. Little Mac and Rocky Balboa are victorious here tonight in a very great tag team match with a lot on the line. They stepped up to the plate, and they still got the shot. And Little Mac has got to be happy. He got the chip off his shoulder of not being able to beat Vladimir Putin, not being able to beat Yamcha, but he did twice in the same night thanks to his partner Rocky Balboa, and that was a great match. And now it's time for our third contest of the evening. There it is. Green Lantern from Alex's team versus Midget Brock Lesnar from my team. It's brother versus brother, kind of, sort of. Didn't know Green Lantern and Mini Brock Lesnar were related, but whatever. This is still going to be a great match. Our third match of the evening. And here comes the Green Lantern. Interesting story about Green Lantern. When I uploaded the clip for this to put together for the video, his song had a copyright claim slapped on it. So I had to remove the song. I clicked remove the song, and as you can hear, they did not remove the song. However, the copyright claim did go away. I am convinced that YouTube is run by retards. Like, all that did was waste my time. I think that was the point. Whatever. Here comes the Green Lantern, who hasn't really been successful at all. It's being downgraded to UCT. I mean, he lost a match to Mighty Guy from my team on the previous episode of UCT, and he lost a 6-man match on the first episode of UCT. So he's trying to get into a winning thing. He's trying to get back to his winning ways, even though he really hasn't had winning ways. But he's trying to get a win. But he's going up against my client, the Midget Brock Lesnar. And that's going to be I wouldn't say that's a tall task, but still not an easy task. He's no pushover. I mean, I wouldn't think little of him. I mean, it's not like he has any short aspirations. I'm going to stop now before I start getting tomatoes thrown at me. So here comes Mini Brock Lesnar, and he is as intense as ever. Because he is motivated because the real Brock Lesnar is going to be in a crappy match at WrestleMania, and I don't expect anyone to really care about that match, because I don't, and because it's completely obvious he's going to win, but that's WWE. This is TAW, a much superior product, which is sad, because WWE has millions of dollars, and I have barely 5, but whatever. But Brock starting off just absolutely leveling Green Lantern, shocker. And Green Lantern, you might want to do something here, but now there you go. Now fighting back with the right hands, showing some guts, going after Brock Lesnar. Oh, now look at this, going for a tornado DDT, and a big tornado DDT, first official move of the match. And now into the cover, not even a 1 count. First cover of the match, an early cover, trying to end it early, or catching by surprise. But look at this. And now running into him, tried to shoulder block him, but it's Brock Lesnar. You're not going to do that. But again, leveling him with another right hand. Oh, this is a counter. Oh, and a big German suplex by Midget Brock Lesnar, turning Green Lantern inside out. Oh, knocking him into the ropes. Oh, and this is bad news for Green Lantern. This is bad. Oh, look at this. Oh, a short arm clothesline by Brock. Man, Green Lantern is getting taken apart early. Man, come on, Green Lantern. Even though I want my guy from my team to win, of course. But, whatever. And I'm knocking him into the ropes. Oh, look at this. Brock. The power of Midget Brock Lesnar into a power bomb. And now he's just tossing Green Lantern around the ring like a rag doll. Green Lantern's going to have to do something in order to turn his luck around. Oh, there you go. Knee to the stomach. That's one way to do it. Now, flipping heel kick. Nice move. I'll give credit where credit's due. Now going to the outside. And perhaps a springboard. Nope. Oh, look at this. Oh, he got tripped. And Brock Lesnar once again looking to totally own Green Lantern. Oh, he's got a double underhook superplex. And Green Lantern is in a lot of trouble. And this match just started. So, go figure. And now just raining down Wright's hands on Green Lantern. And Green Lantern's in a lot of trouble. Picking him back up. And he's already groggy. But a counter by Green Lantern. Oh, but a counter by Brock. And, oh, it went for another counter. But another. So many counters in this match. Now, finally throwing him into the ropes. And Green Lantern with a big flapjack finally getting in some offense in this match. Now turning him around. Stomping him into those very huge abs of Midget Brock Lesnar. And a big forearm. And now it's taunting, trying to build up some momentum. And look at this. Oh, and a big elbow to the face by Green Lantern. And now Brock is reeling a little bit. Oh, went for right hand, but got caught. Oh, a big clothesline by Midget Brock Lesnar. And Brock is just having his way with Green Lantern right now. Just teeing off with him rights and lefts everywhere. Oh, and now he's picking him back up to his feet. Oh, look at this. Uh-oh. This is bad news. And a scoop power slam. And Green Lantern is just about done. Oh, but a counter. Proving me wrong on an elbow to the face. Oh, this, and another spinning heel kick. Green Lantern trying to prove everyone that he's worth something. Oh, look at this. Oh, look at this. Tilt-a-whirl DDT by Green Lantern. And look at this. He's setting up. He's going to the corner. Oh, he's setting up. He's going for that. He's going for a spear. Can he connect? Oh, look at this. And a big spear. Can he do the impossible and defeat Brock Lesnar? Into the cover. 1, 2. Oh, but a kick out by Brock at 2. And that was close. Oh, look at this. He's going for a Michinoku driver. Michinoku. Oh, but a counter by Brock into a backbreaker. And this is bad news. Bad news indeed for Green Lantern and Brock Lesnar setting up for his finishing move. The F2.5. The F2.5. Here it is. Oh, but a counter by Green Lantern into an Impaler DDT. Beautiful counter. Green Lantern still trying to prove himself. Fighting as hard as he can. He's going for the Michinoku driver again. This time he got it. And now hooking both legs. 1, 2. Now, 2.5. That was so close. And a big elbow. And Green Lantern is going to the top rope. Oh, look at this from the top rope. Oh, Mini Lesnar caught him in midair, showing some power. And Mini Brock. F2.5. And that has got to be it. F2.5 from midair. And into the cover. 1, 2, and 3. Green Lantern is now 0-3 in UCT. And that is bad news indeed. Brock Lesnar, however, has gotten his first singles win. And his first win period in UCT. And he was absolutely dominant in this matchup. Very impressive performance by Midget Brock Lesnar. And as he continues to solidify himself as the biggest little man in wrestling today, I guess you could say. Well, I don't know. But that was still an impressive win nonetheless. And now it is time for our main event of the evening. A 6-man match. 6-man battle royal. Good God, look at that. That is nightmare fuel. Alright, it's Hollywood Black Hogan from Alex's team. Cooler from Alex's team. Shaggy from Javier's team. Silver, Silver the Hedgehog from my team. Captain Freedom, Adam Oliver's pick for the fans team. And I believe Nacho Libre, Jack Anderson's pick for the fans team. Here comes Shaggy, who's dancing. Looks very reminiscent to the Grinch. And man, I wonder how much weed he has been selling to the Pokeballs of Steel right now. A little bit today. I mean, from pictures that we've seen from the locker room backstage and the Pokeball of Steel's locker room. Some strange things happen in that locker room. Do not. What stays backstage stays backstage. Just keeping it at that. What goes on backstage stays backstage. So, yeah. But Shaggy might win this match. He was involved in a tag team match on the first episode of TAW UCT, where him and his partner Steve from Blue's Clues took on Hollywood Black Hogan and Usain Bolt, but they lost. Now he's trying to get himself into the third slot in the Elimination Chamber match. Remember, the winner of the Elimination Chamber match will face the winner of a Royal Rumble. And good God Almighty, that I guess that's Silver the Hedgehog. That's the only silver I could find, and good God, that looks like something from hell. But, I mean, from the limitations of the game, I guess it looks fine. Like I was saying, the winner of the Royal Rumble will face the winner of the Elimination Chamber match in a tables, ladders, and chairs match at the first UCT pay-per-view. And the winner of that match will be the first ever TAW UCT champion. And even though the way Silver looks... Silver the Hedgehog might pick to win this match because he's on my team. And even though my team did well earlier tonight, I still want Silver the Hedgehog to win because it's no use. Gosh darn it, it's no use. And here comes Cooler from Alex's team. We have not seen him before on TAW. We've seen his brother Frieza, who's kind of on a losing streak as of now, but hopefully his brother Cooler will have better luck. Well, his Cooler's pretty cool. See what I did there? Actually, when I said that, I wasn't even trying to make a joke, but that's the problem with his name. So darn family has to do with ice and stuff. Surprised they aren't related to Ice Shinron and Dragon Ball GT. Wait, no one likes that show, except me. But yeah, Cooler has a very strong chance of winning this match. And I would hate to be in the ring with Cooler, because that dude is just a beast. We haven't even seen him wrestle yet. But that's the presence he brings. And now it's time for the next entrant in this matchup. I believe it is Hollywood Hulk Hogan. Hollywood Black Hogan. Oh, no, wait, no, it's not. It is Captain Freedom from The Running Man, also known as Jesse the Body Ventura. Adam Oliver's pick to be in this. And his original pick was Ben Richards, but Ben Richards breaking the fourth wall is literally impossible to make. So he was like, alright, my second pick is Captain Freedom, just do him. And I was like, alright, he looks doable, so I did him. So Captain Freedom's coming out, and he also has a legitimate shot of winning this matchup. Let's look at him. Look at those muscles. He's also Jesse the Body frickin' Ventura. And this is going to be a very interesting matchup. Who is going to be the third entrant into the Elimination Chamber match? Because as of right now, it is Little Mac and Yamcha occupying the first two spots. Put your sign down? No, you put your sign down. Tell the guy who's with the I Love WWE sign to put his sign down. Alright, so now we have 4 people now for the last 2 entrants, and then our main event will be underway. And other events happening later. The next video after this video will be Dante versus Elmo in a one-on-one match. Then the next episode of TAW Action, which has a lot of stuff going on in that episode. Do not miss it. And here comes perhaps the most racist gimmick I've ever given anyone so far. Hollywood Black Hogan, who has been on a massive roll ever since joining TAW. I mean, he was in the TAW UCT preview show almost a year ago, and he defeated Ronald McDonald in an Extreme Rules match. Then he was involved in that tag team match where he picked up the win. He rescued his partner from danger at the hands of Skeeter Valentine. However, Skeeter did hit him with a chair. So, yeah, Hollywood Black Hogan's a little pissed off with Skeeter Valentine. The whole thing started when Skeeter challenged anyone in the back to a match on the first UCT, and Spock accepted the call. Skeeter defeated Spock, like, very, very convincingly. And then a tag team, Hollywood made the save. Excuse me. And now Skeeter's pretty much declared war on Hollywood Hogan. And that sash appeared out of nowhere. Apparently Hollywood Black Hogan has the power to make things appear. And now the trademark ripping off his NWO shirt to reveal another NWO shirt. When I first made his entrance, I laughed so hard I almost cried at that. Because that is comedy gold right there. Not to my own horn or anything, but I just think that's funny. And now for the final entrant in the match, Nacho Libre, with Sin Cara's entrance for some reason. Here it comes, Nacho Libre, who has been a request from Jack Anderson for many, many years, especially in the Mag Nation. And now here's his chance to make a name for himself. And yes, I do love the movie that Jack Black was in, Nacho Libre. I think that was a good movie. My mom hates it, but whatever. And there he is, Nacho Libre, and wow, athleticism for the big man.
And this is going to be a very interesting match because we have a lot of faces in this match. And look at that pyro. That costs money. And the referee rings the bell, and here we go. Chaos start off, and good God, Cooler went for a drop kick and landed on his head. And into a bulldog, and now all hell is broken loose. And now it's going to be very hard to focus on this match because everything's going on at the same time. And a big scoop slam to Silver the Hedgehog. It looks like Cooler and the Body Ventura facing off. And a half Nelson suplex by Cooler, and a belly-to-belly by Shaggy. And now Nacho Libre looks like he's going for a suplex. Wait a second. He's going for a jackhammer? And a big jackhammer by Nacho Libre. Well then, I wasn't expecting that. And now everyone's changing partners, and a Satio suplex by Shaggy. And this is a very interesting matchup. Oh, and now just big punches by Hollywood Black Hogan. And Hollywood Black Hogan beeling Nacho all the way across the ring. And now look at this. Cooler and Mr. Freedom are still going at it. And now it looks like Hollywood Black Hogan. Oh, and now went for clothesline, but a counter. And it's a free-for-all. And now another belly-to-belly suplex. This time by Nacho Libre. And everyone is fighting everyone, and this is chaotic, and it's hard to call the action because so many people are having it at the same time. And did Nacho just do a Pele kick? Did I just see him do a Pele kick? Now I went for a sharpshooter or a figure four or something. Okay, breaking the fourth wall. Whoever made Nacho, why did you put these certain moves in his moveset? Oh, and a black hole slam by Cooler. Very devastating. Cooler showing off his power. Now look at this. Now big spine buster by Nacho Libre. And now he's got him in a figure four neck lock. Well, figure four leg lock. I don't know how to say neck lock, but he got him in a figure four leg lock. And now going for another one. For some reason he got out of it. Whatever. And now it looks like Silver and Hollywood Black Hogan are going to go back at it. Oh, look at this. Oh, an electric chair. The power of Shaggy. And now backbreaker by Silver the Hedgehog. And Captain Freedom going for a big gutbuster on Nacho Libre. And a Luthes press by Cooler. And I'm getting exhausted. And man, the winner of this match once again gets in the Elimination Chamber match where they have a chance of becoming the first ever UCT champion. And that is huge because that's the highest they can get right now. And now a big jumping elbow by Shaggy. And Cooler is in trouble. Silver the Hedgehog's in trouble, even though it looks like a demonic, like if Silver the Hedgehog was possessed by Satan. Well, look at this. Look at this. Captain Freedom with a big power slam and Cooler with a power bomb. Oh, look at this. Oh, look at this. Black Hogan. Well, he went for something, but missing. Black Hogan, what are you doing? Oh, he got caught up with a big tilt-a-whirl power slam by Captain Freedom. I'm starting to get tired with all this. I mean, this is crazy. And now Cooler just headbutting the crap out of Shaggy. Now look at this, Black Hogan. Oh, he went for a big boot, but Captain Freedom cut him off with a big clothesline. Look at this, and a big drop kick by Shaggy. Oh, look at this, Shaggy. What's this? Shaggy going for a neck breaker, big neck breaker to Cooler. And now look at this, Hollywood Black Hogan with a big scoop slam. On Black Hogan with a big jumping leg drop. Oh, this doesn't look good. 1, 2. Oh, Captain Freedom kicks out at 2.5. Oh, look at this. Oh, counter by. Oh, look at this big counter. Kick to the midsection. Oh, and a nice standing shooting star press by Silver the Hedgehog. And multiple clotheslines by Cooler. And Shaggy looks to be in trouble. And a big power slam. And Silver has Nacho in a camel clutch and a 2 count. 2 count right there. Oh, look at this. Going for a power slam, but a counter by Black Hogan into a big reverse DDT. And a belly-to-belly suplex by Shaggy. So much going on right now. Oh, look at this. Black Hogan going after Shaggy. And went for something, but that didn't work out very well. Oh, look at this. On another tilt-a-whirl slam. And look at this. And now elbows to the back. And look at this. And a big headlock takeover. And Nacho with a big, look like he's going for like some, what the heck is that? Some kind of submission move. That looks very strange, but he might make Silver the Hedgehog tap out here. Oh, look at this. The body, oh, and a big power slam, even though he's not the Body Ventura, he's Captain Freedom. 1, 2. Oh, and a kick out at 2 by Cooler. So many people. I don't know why I keep calling him the Body. He's not the Body, he's Captain Freedom. Get your facts right. And a 1 count. Man, look at this. Oh, look at this. Oh, look at this, Silver. Oh, from behind. It's no use. It's no use. Silver connects with It's No Use as Shaggy hit a big diving back superplex. And it's like over 1, 2. And it is no use for Nacho Libre, the first person eliminated. It is no freaking use. Look at this. Backbreaker And a neck breaker by Silver, and he's on a roll. And Jack Anderson is not a very happy camper because this guy just got eliminated. Oh, but a counter. Look at this. Oh, look at this. Cooler looks like he's going for his finishing move, the Supernova. And a Supernova connects to Silver the Hedgehog. Oh, come on, Silver. Oh, kick out Silver. 1, 2. And Silver's been eliminated. It is apparently no use. And my pick has been eliminated. Dang it, Silver. Yep, well, at least you got elimination. I mean, you could have done worse, but whatever. And now it's down to 4. Shaggy, Captain Freedom, Cooler, and Black Hogan. And this is going to be interesting. And now it looks like they're going for a double team. Gutbuster, and Captain Freedom's in trouble. Now look at this. Cooler's going after a Shaggy with a big German suplex. Man, this match is very brutal right now. Now look at this, turning him around. And Hollywood Black Hogan going after Cooler. Launch him into the corner. Look at this. Oh, look at this. Captain Freedom going for a power slam. Big power slam. Oh, right to Shaggy's back. And Hollywood Black Hogan going for a superplex. Cooler's in trouble. And a big superplex by Hollywood Black Hogan. Now look at this. And a big leg drop. And that might do it. 1, 2. Oh, the Cooler kicks out at 2.5. That was close. And a big kick to the stomach. And look at this. I want a counter. And another counter. Oh, look at this. And a tilt-a-whirl slam and a bulldog. Man. And right now, Captain Freedom and Hollywood Black Hogan are standing tall. And uh-oh, this does not look good for Shaggy. And oh my God, what a move by Captain Freedom. Oh, look at this. Cooler's in trouble. Going for and a big spinning neck breaker by Captain Freedom. Uh-oh, Cooler's in trouble here. Oh, he turned right into a clothesline. Oh, look at this. Oh, Captain Freedom's in trouble. Hollywood Black Hogan, with a big leg drop. And Captain Freedom might be out from that. And now going after Shaggy. Oh, but a counter. Oh, look at this. And Cooler trying to pick up the scraps. And the Zoinks DDT 1-2. And Captain Freedom's been eliminated. Now off the cover. But into the cover off the DDT 1-2. But Hollywood Black Hogan was able to get enough recuperation because the referee was busy counting out the other guy to get the pin. And into the cover. 1. Oh, but Black Hogan was breaking out for some reason. And now we're down to 3. And Shaggy looks to be lost in the shuffle between these two giants. But he might pull off the upset of the century. And now, taking out both problems at once. Hollywood Black Hogan with a double splash. Oh, look out. He's going for a diving leg drop. Oh my God, what a diving leg drop by Black Hogan into the cover. This might do it for Shaggy. 1, 2. Oh, but a kick out at 2. Shaggy staying in it. He might win this match. A shoulder block that does absolutely nothing. Oh, and a big for a drop kick, but Cooler misses it. Oh, look at this in a tilt-a-whirl. Arm bar, but a counter and a shoulder block. And Shaggy is in a lot of trouble right here. Oh, Cooler going from behind. Oh, look at this. Oh, a nice move into a stunner. An inverted suplex into a stunner. And Hollywood Black Hogan. Oh, and a big back suplex. Now look at this. Got Shaggy back to his feet. Oh, but a counter by Shaggy. An elbow to the face. And Shaggy. Oh, he's got Black Hogan's. He's got him. Oh, but a counter into a roll up. 1, 2, 3. And Shaggy's been eliminated off of a roll up. And now we're down to 2. Both guys from Alex's team. He's got to be happy about that. But a big Luthez press by Cooler. And it is down to Cooler and Hollywood Black Hogan. And now into the cover off the Luthez press. 1, 2. Oh, but a kick out by Black Hogan. Man, Alex has got to be very happy about this because someone from his team is winning. Oh, counter. And now into the roll up. 1, 2. Oh, but Cooler kicks out at 2. That's how he put away Shaggy, but that was not to be. Oh, look at this. Cooler's in trouble. Black Hogan might get the elimination here. Oh, Irish whip. And Black Hogan. Oh, the big boot to the face. Cooler's in trouble. He's setting him up. He's going for that big giant jumping leg drop. And oh, dear God. Oh, but Cooler moved out of the way. Nice dodge by Cooler that in the last second. But Black Hogan is still in control. A big backbreaker. And Cooler looks to be in a lot of trouble right here. It looks like he's going to go for it again. Dragging him again towards the corner. So he'll be able to connect with the jumping leg drop. And Cooler's in a lot of trouble. Hollywood Black Hogan maybe advancing to the Elimination Chamber. Oh, and he got the big leg drop. But what the heck? Skeeter Valentine from behind attacking Black Hogan. And remember, it's a multi-man match, so there are no disqualifications. So the referee can't do anything. Oh, and the Patty Mayonnaise stunner. Absolutely ridiculous actions by Skeeter. Taking out his rival, Hollywood Black Hogan. And now just leaving. Cooler's back to his feet looking to take advantage. Oh, come on, not this way. Skeeter screwing Hollywood Black Hogan, who had a big chance to win this match and always had his chair. Oh, and still chair to the skull by Cooler. And Black Hogan looks to be out. Uh-oh, Cooler setting up for the Supernova. Oh no, not this way. Not this way, not the Supernova, not on the chair. And Supernova to the chair, and Hollywood Black Hogan might be out. And into the cover, 1, 2, and 3. Cooler gets to the Elimination Chamber match thanks to Skeeter Valentine screwing Hollywood Black Hogan out of this matchup. And this has got to be the last straw for Hollywood Black Hogan, who's got to be absolutely infuriated right now. However, Cooler does advance to the Elimination Chamber match where he could potentially become a champion. I hope you guys enjoyed the latest episode of TAW UCT. Like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you guys next time.